Assalamu alaikum. This is Kamrun Nahar, Assistant Professor, Biology, Greenfield School and College, Mirpur, Dhaka. Today, dear students, how are you? I hope you are well and studying regularly, okay, and following my online classes. Today is lecture 1 from chapter 14. Okay, this is a new chapter. Chapter 14, Environment and Ecosystem. Okay, this is Environment and Ecosystem. First one, Ecosystem. Okay, what is ecosystem? You know, our environment comprises of everything that we have around us. Okay, it is also known to you that the living organisms and non-living matters of an area constitute the environment of that particular area. Yeah, you must have observed that there are different type of environment on earth. Okay, in this earth there are different type of environment. We may categorize them into three main heads. Number 1, fresh water. Number 1, marine water and land. Okay, these are fresh water. These are fresh water, marine water, and land. Okay, these are three categories: fresh water, marine water and land. Okay, each of these three environment also have special types of biotic and abiotic factors. Okay, these living and non-living components are interrelated with each other. Okay, in this world here living and non-living elements. Okay, you know, among living components of the environment there are plants and animals of different types. Living plants and animals. Plants and animals. Okay, different type. For survival, these plants and animals are interdependent and interrelated with each other. Okay, then ecosystem. There are different types of living organism in different environment of the world, in this world. Okay, in different regions of each habitat there exists a vast dissimilarity in their climatic condition, weather and other abiotic and biotic factors. For this dissimilarity, the earth is inhabited by various different types of organisms. The organisms you see in the forest are different from those inhabited in the pond. Okay, forest and pond, there are different type of environment. Okay, there is a close relationship between biotic and abiotic component of this environment. Further, the animals, plants of an environment are depend on one another for their survival. Okay, in this way the living component of a particular environment is the living component, the living component, the living component of a particular, okay, particular environment is functioning. Particular environment is functioning and interacting. Okay, and interacting with the abiotic components components to form a relatively stable system. Okay, relatively stable system called ecosystem. Called ecosystem. Clear? Okay. So, the living component of a particular environment, living component of a particular environment is functioning and interacting, okay, functioning and interacting with the abiotic components to form a relatively stable system called ecosystem. Okay, this is called ecosystem. Then, if you observe environment, you will see there is a continuous action reaction among different components of the ecosystem. The garden near your house or school is the example of a small ecosystem. Then go to components of ecosystem. Okay, components of ecosystem. Components of ecosystem. Components of ecosystem. As you know, ecosystem consists of abiotic. Abiotic means non-living and biotic means living. Okay. First one, abiotic components. Abiotic. Abiotic. Abiotic components. Abiotic components means all non-living components of an ecosystem is abiotic component. These are classified into two categories. First one inorganic and second one organic. Okay. These are two categories. Inorganic and organic. Okay. Inorganic and organic. Inorganic and organic substance. Inorganic component consist of mineral, soil, light, water, air, temperature, humidity, etc. Okay. Dead and decomposed organic materials of living organism are known as organic substance. These inorganic and organic components are very essential for the survival of the living organism. Okay. Then biotic. Then biotic components. Biotic components include plants, animals and microorganisms. Okay. As you have learned in lesson 1, there is an interrelationship between biotic and abiotic components. Okay. To keep ecosystem functional, keep these living organisms play certain role, and on the basis of their contribution, biotic components are of three types. Okay, biotic components are three types. First one, producers. Okay. Second one, consumers. And third one, decomposers. Okay, decomposers. ACRS. Okay. Biotic, three types. Okay, producer, consumer and decomposers. First one, producer. The green plants can produce food, hence green plant can produce food, hence called producers of the ecosystem. Many manufacture carbohydrate food is present of sunlight by the process of, what is the name of the process? Photosynthesis. Okay. All the animals of an ecosystem are directly or indirectly depend on this type of food. Okay. Then consumer. The animals which live on eating organic matters obtained from plants or on other animals are known as consumer. These consumers are again divided into three groups. Consumer divided three groups. First one, primary. First one, primary consumers. Secondary number 2 secondary consumer, and number 3 tertiary. Okay, tertiary consumer. First one, primary consumer. Primary consumer, all animals which consume plants or plant parts are known as primary consumers. Okay, they are also called herbivores. From minute insect to many large animal are included in the group of herbivores. For example, cows, goats, okay, cow, goats, etc. These are primary consumer. Secondary consumer, those which live on eating primary consumers. Okay, for example, here frog, bird, man. Okay, they are also called carnivores. Okay, first one also called herbivores, and they are also called carnivores. Then go to tertiary consumers. Animals which feed on secondary consumers are called tertiary consumers. For example, frog, tortoise, okay, stork, man. These are tertiary. Here also frog, tortoise, stork, man. Okay. Some of these animals take food from more than one food level. Okay, topic level. They are called omnivores. Okay. Also me. They are called omnivores. When we take pulse, rice, potato, etc., we are primary consumers. Okay, or herbivores. But when we eat fish and meat, we are secondary or tertiary consumers. Okay, everyone. So man is omnivores. Okay, omnivores. Omnivores. সর্বভুক, সব কিছু খায়. Then go to decomposers. Decomposers, there are wide range of microorganisms including bacteria and fungi. Here bacteria and fungi. Yeah. The wide range of microorganisms including bacteria and fungi. After the death of plants and animals, these microorganisms act on their bodies and decompose. Okay. Finally, the decomposed body forms different organic and inorganic components. Some of the nutrients are used by them and the rest are mixed up with the soil and air. The green plant again consume those as a natural process. Okay, that is known as natural process. These action and reaction between the biotic and abiotic components of the nature has created the ecosystem as a potential self-supporting ecological unit. Okay, these are known as potential. Then go to types of ecosystem. Types of ecosystem. Okay, in natural environment there are two types of ecosystem. Okay, in natural environment there are two types of ecosystem. They are ecosystem of land and ecosystem of water. First one, land, and second one, ecosystem of water. So land and water. In this lesson you will learn about ecosystem of land and ecosystem of water. Today is land ecosystem. Okay, land ecosystem. Land ecosystem may be of different types. For example, ecosystem of forest, ecosystem of desert. Okay, different places. Okay, the forest region of Bangladesh may be mentioned as the example of forest ecosystem. The forest of Bangladesh is divided into two main regions. Okay, how many regions? two main regions. The forest of one is the forest of Sylhet and Chittagong hill track. Okay, Chittagong hill track, TRACTS. Okay, and second one Sylhet and Chittagong hill track, and second one Sundarban forest. Okay, Sundarban. Second one Sundarban forest of coastal region of Khulna. Okay, a brief description of the ecosystem of Sundarban. Here, Sundarban's ecosystem. Okay, Sundarban ecosystem. Sundarban ecosystem is one kind of land ecosystem. Okay, the Sundarban is a single large forest of Bangladesh. The vegetation of Sundarban is different from the vegetation of other forests. The Sundarban is situated in the southern region of Khulna district. Okay, striking the coastal belt of the Bay of Bengal. In the ecosystem of Sundarban, the soil is high salt density. Okay, Sundarbaner soil ki high salt density, লবণাক্ত. As salinity increases coastalward in the tidal and subtidal areas, there is a transition of dense mangrove vegetation. Okay, here is mangrove vegetation. Okay, and Sundarban is also known as mangrove forest. The soil is the Sundarban is very muddy. This is very muddy. So it is not suitable for air passing. So the branch roots of the plants of the region grow erect and spread along the upper layer of the soil instead of inward. Okay, root tip of this plant bear numerous spores. Here, root have numerous spores through which atmospheric oxygen enters into the plant body for respiration. Okay, here root is bear numerous spore through which atmospheric oxygen enters into the plant body for respiration. And here the producer, here first one producers. Here producers Sundari, Goran, Gewa, Keora, Golpata. Okay, Golpata etc. is producers. Okay, they are the produce of the ecosystem. Primary consumers here insect. Okay, insect, birds, deer etc. Okay, then secondary consumers here jackals, tortoise. Okay, tortoises and canes etc. secondary consumer. Okay, and tertiary consumer, tertiary consumer. Here the Royal Bengal tiger. Okay, tiger, hawks are among the tertiary consumer. Here tiger, hawks, okay, etc. among the tertiary consumers. Among them hogs are omnivorous. Here hogs means shukor, okay? Hogs are omnivorous. And the Royal Bengal tiger, cheetah, monkey, spotted deer, wild hogs, crocodiles, different types of snakes, birds and insects are the major animals of the Sundarban. You will write this way, Sundarban's ecosystem. So you will write separately this way, এভাবে লিখবে, হ্যাঁ। প্রডিউসার, প্রাইমারি কনজিউমার, সেকেন্ডারি কনজিউমার, টার্সিয়ারি কনজিউমার, ওকে। সো দ্যাটস অল। Today's lecture is end. Okay. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Kamrun Nahar Madam.